This week on Softball 360, we'll take a look back at all the best moments and biggest blasts from the Long Haul Bomber Stadium Power Tour.
Was that good to watch?
Yeah!
Also, we take you out to the crowd at the Bloomington Firemen's Tournament. Find out which team had the best dance moves.
It only comes natural. You can't teach that.
Right.
After that, the Old Scout Gordy Eagle takes us to the Smoky Mountain Classic.
You two get it on. It's a total battle. It's a war.
And finally, we're off to North Carolina for a visit with Long Haul Bomber Jeff Hall.
Where is my baby picture that's in there? Just hanging up, ain't it? I thought I had a baby picture in here.
All that and much more next on Softball 360. Welcome to Softball 360. We are coming at you from the Bank One Ballpark in Arizona, which is site of the Long Haul Bomber Power Stadium Championship. And what better place to hold a championship than right here in the Wild, Wild West. But first, we start our show in another Wild West city. We take you to Deadwood, South Dakota, where the World Softball League started its very first King of the Hills tournament. And this is a tournament that no softball team should miss. Check it out.
Deadwood is great. It has a great, rich softball tradition. I myself have sponsored 3 teams on a yearly basis. We hope that that tradition will continue in the future. At the time this hotel was built, it had electricity, it had running water in all the rooms, and it had telephones in all the rooms. And that was terribly unique back in 1903 when this was built. The other uniqueness is the fact that the rooms are all named after a lot of celebrities. People like Babe Ruth were here. Jack Dempsey was here. Football great Gale Sayers. Phil Jackson has been here. 2-time featherweight champion Willie Pep, who still writes me, by the way.
Attaboy. You got time, you got time. Got him, one, here we go, one.
Got some great softball fields that we built within the last 4 or 5 years.
We like to think of ourselves as Deadwood's entertainment hotspot. Well, we claim that we are the only museum in the world with a bar. Every day during the summer, 4 times a day, we reenact the shooting of Wild Bill Hickok. We're big believers in living history and bringing the Old West alive and giving people an idea of maybe, you know, what it would have been like back then. What is great right now is the opportunity for them to be able to have this tournament in Deadwood, because we're basically known as the playground of the West for the state of South Dakota and also Wyoming and North Dakota, Minnesota, Nebraska.
To come enjoy the atmosphere, I mean, look around, it's awesome. You get everything.
It's a wonderful opportunity to come to Deadwood, play softball, and do all the other things associated with this wild western town.
You can't ask for nothing better than this.
Sunday, then we had our award ceremony at the Four Aces, which something unique is it's not our typical trophy. Our trophies are a 3-foot replica sword of Excalibur. We use a gold one for first, a silver one for second, and we had a Knight's dagger for third.
Having the softball players here was tremendous. It was high energy, and we hope that we do this again in the future years.
Take your time getting out and don't trample one another. Have a good evening.
The King of the Hills tournament may be one of the newest tournaments in the World Softball League Mikan Championship Series, but the Cincinnati Metro tournament may be one of the biggest. Here's a look at this week-long extravaganza.
The ASA started in Metro Cincinnati 53 years ago. We started a city tournament. Each year, more and more teams would join because they saw that they had a place to play. And eventually, we got up to 350, 360 teams locally, just in men's play. They must be from Metro Cincinnati area in this championship tournament.
Yeah! What are you doing, son?
Well, there's a home run hitting contest, all-star game. Our team had 3 players in the all-star game. What else we got, Walt?
Beer, hot dogs, brats, mets, corn on the cob, everything else goes along with softball.
It's been awesome. The games are great, day after day. This is what it's all about. To these players, this is the mecca of softball. If you play softball, if you're a sportsman or a fan or a player, you're going to be part of this Metro. We run for 13 days, have over 55,000 fans. We make it a carnival-type atmosphere so that everybody can bring their whole family, drink beer, eat hot dogs, American way, play softball.
Come on, good guys!
Coming up next on Softball 360, we remember all the greatest moments from this summer Stadium Power Tour.
I did hit the furthest ball here, though. Nobody can smell where I hit them, though. I was in a different area code.
Get 6 out of this park.
I was in a different area code than the rest of these guys.
But first, Greer Howard takes you out to the crowd in Bloomington, Minnesota, where the locals teach us a few new words.
Oofda is
Oofda?
Oofda.
And oofda. Oofda, there we go. What's oofda mean?
I have no idea.
And then, even though Jeff Hall is considered by many to be the best hitter in softball, he hasn't quit his day job.
Softball 360 is brought to you by Mikan Sports. We'll change more than your game. Trump, the official ball of the WSL. And BatReviews.com, your best source for new bat information.